Berks County, Pennsylvania. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Gregory Martyr, your local real estate expert here and your local information expert in the greater Philadelphia area. Today's video is going to be all about living in Berks County. Now we did a video on Bucks County. We did videos on Montgomery and Chester and Delaware. So stay tuned for those and check them out. We'll put the links below and above and around. But today we're talking about Berks County, PA. So we'll kind of give you a little bit of a larger grand scale overview. We'll talk about house values, a little bit about school districts and median incomes and education. Now I guess that would be school districts, right? Talk about employment options and generally speaking, everything that has to do with Berks County. So the top 3 towns in Berks County that really are high ranking, of course on the World Wide Web, and you know if it's on the internet then it must be true. But generally speaking, as you ask around and as you do see on websites and blogs and when you talk to people about the county, there are the top 3 areas that really seem to climb to the top area. The first being Colony Park. You also have West Reading and Wyomissing. Now West Reading and Wyomissing are kind of near each other. You're probably maybe 10 miles or so from the border of Montgomery County, just to kind of give you an idea. We can get a map out for you and show you that. Or if you wanted me to do a video on that, just let us know. Hit us up with a comment there down below. And while you're down below, hit that subscribe button. Also hit like and make a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent, it helps the channel. And we appreciate the support of the channel. So West Lawn, and West Wyomissing, all the W's seem to have a common theme here in Berks County. We got Wyomissing, we got West Wyomissing, West Lawn, West Reading. So get in Berks County and head west, you can't go wrong. Those are some of the other popular towns in the area. If you wanted us to get some more information for you or do a video on that, just let us know. I'll be happy to do it. There's a lot of great places in the county to live for many different reasons, which are now going to be listed below, or I shouldn't say listed below, which we will now continue to talk about on this great video on our great channel. So Berks County is really an interesting place. It is so diverse. You have the Amish, the Pennsylvania Dutch, villages where literally have horse-drawn carriages on the same roads as gasoline or electric-driven automobiles. Then you've got city, like Reading City. You've got trains and you've got carriages, horse-drawn carriages, all within a few mile radius of each other. Penn State, go blue, go Lions. Penn State has a campus in Berks County, and Kutztown University, also in Kutztown. It's got a university here. There's a lot of great college opportunities and universities and higher education and secondary education. There's a lot of great education opportunities in Berks County for sure. If you like fresh milk, if you like kefir, as an example, that's a milk product, or fresh yogurt, literally farm to table, you can drive along and grab and go in and shopping along to these farms. That's a really neat aspect of the county. So there is a city in Reading, and it's called Reading City. Why would it be called that, I wonder? The city is very expansive. It's a decent commute to New York. A lot of job opportunities in the city and just outside of the city. The suburbs are really nice. There's a lot of great eateries in and out of the city. Got a big Latino and Hispanic culture in the city, but also outside of the city too. There's some great craft beer places around. There's a lot of things you can do with a lot of diversity in Reading City and outside of the city. Now, West Reading, which is one of those very popular places in the county to live, super walkable, great little quaint little town. You can get a delicious crepe made for you there. So most of the schools and most of the neighborhoods all throughout the county are highly rated and very safe. One kind of odd thing, it may be good, it may be bad, you can only go south on a highway out of the city of Reading. It's sort of an odd thing. It was something I discovered as we were trying to drive in and seeing around, but it's certainly easily accessible, Berks County generally, and in and around the city of Reading, to get around. So you can go internationally into the airport of Philadelphia. You're probably 50 miles from Center City, to kind of give you an idea, city to city. A lot of people do live in Berks County and commute because the bang for your buck in the housing market is absolutely second to none. For the amount of house you can get in Berks County versus, let's say, Bucks County or Montgomery, no offense, Montgomery County, is drastically different. The cost of living in Berks County is 91%, so of the national average. So it's a lot less, as I mentioned before. A lot of job opportunity, and the job growth rate in the county is under 1%, but it's in that positive range. So it's definitely moving forward year over year. The average home price in Berks County is right around that $250,000 range. Now, don't get me wrong, it's an average, and that's right in line with the national average. There are a ton of great places for under $200,000, great places in the low 200s, and absolutely phenomenal farmsteads and mansions and luxury places over $500,000, and the sky's the limit. Give us a call and we can send you a list, or check out our website and hit up a search, Berks County. You can see everything that's available at this very moment. So an interesting thing about Berks County is and it's actually in Reading City, you can go from elementary school to college on the same street. That's right, North 13th Street in the city, elementary school to college, or is it elementary school to college? But you've got an absolutely phenomenal college in the city, and you've got colleges outside of the city as well. So you want to start off in kindergarten and head out to Albright College. You don't ever have to leave the block. So the average crime rate in Berks County is around 12. It's about half the national average. These are for violent crimes. And property crimes are closer to the national average, around 30%, which is nationally being around 35 or 36%. So just watch yourself out there, but that's kind of wherever you go. One of our viewers had made a comment, and I wanted to make a comment about the comment. And please make a comment below, by the way. But wherever you happen to be, in whatever part of the country or the county or wherever you happen to be looking, if you kind of watch out for yourself and you're not looking for trouble, trouble usually doesn't find you. So it's always relative to say, is it a safe area? It's a safe area as long as you act safe. So careful out there, America. But I thought it was a neat comment and wanted to mention it here. Thank you for making those comments. It really helps our channel. So the weather here in Berks County is very similar to as you would expect and suspect here in PA, southeastern Pennsylvania, if you will. We definitely have all four seasons. The winters do get bitterly cold. The fall is a beautiful time. There's a pagoda in Berks County, which will take you all the way up as high as the sky can see, and you can see all the way down to Philadelphia from there. It's great. You got to check it out. The pagoda, they've got a little eatery up there. It's like a little nature walk there. It's beautiful in the fall and in the spring. Our pollen count does get kind of high here in the spring, so I wanted to mention that. And summertime does get a little humid, but it's really got great seasons, and there is a public pool, which is a massive pool in Berks County as well. It's fun for the whole family. It's very relatively inexpensive, and you can even bring your own food. They don't mind you doing that. Of course, they have food there you can get, but it's a massive pool. We'll put the link there below for it, but you got to check that out. It's curious about the county of Berks because there's a lot of towns that come up on the best places to live in Pennsylvania. Now, one we haven't mentioned before is called Sinking Springs. It's a very popular area, just a great demographic of people because they're so diverse. There's not one or more of any, and the housing values there are absolutely second to none for $250,000 or 275, and even is below 300. But even in that 175 to like 275 range, there's a lot of opportunity there and surrounding, and the school district is highly ranked as well. Talking about school districts, top 10% of Pennsylvania schools, we got Boyertown, Berks County, we got Kutztown, Berks County, also Kutztown University, I think I mentioned that earlier, and Wilson. 400,000 people round out our county. There are a lot of businesses around, a lot of opportunity for employment in the county, a lot of great places to live, excellent bang for your buck. A little bit longer of a commute to get to Philadelphia. You're about an hour, 50 miles. It's about an hour and a half. But you can also get to New York in about an hour and a half. Sorry, I'm being distracted. Somebody keeps walking by our window here. I'll have to close that blind, but then we won't have good light for our show here. But nonetheless, Berks County is an excellent spot. You want to get some more information on it, hit us up, hit that comment button, click that email, click the bell. We put out a lot of great epic content here on our channel, and we're glad you stopped by and glad to do it for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Gregory Martz here, your local real estate expert here in the Philadelphia area and in Berks County today. Give us a call anytime, and thanks so much for stopping out. Have a great day, everybody.